Weather from where you live.
Well, since early Saturday morning, at least 31 reports of tornadoes in the plains, and this is a gigantic wedge tornado in South Dakota here from storm chasers. This is one of many of those tornadoes, and as a matter of fact, today we've had numerous tornadoes from North Dakota all the way down to Oklahoma, and there was a report near Alliance, Nebraska of 110-mile-per-hour wind gust from a decaying thunderstorm. And these are all the watches and warnings we've had out in the plains this afternoon. So you saw these red areas. Those are tornado warnings we've had just today. And you can see all the watch boxes we've had today, which run really from Manitoba, Canada, all the way down to the Rio Grande down in Texas. We were talking about this last week, big severe weather outbreaks in the plains, and that's certainly come to fruition. But we're in pretty good shape here. Just some cumulus bubbling up this afternoon. And with the heating of the day and all the humidity we've had one little isolated thunderstorm which started here near Petersburg, moved to the west, kind of collapsed. There really wasn't anything here. Then really in the past 10 minutes, little cells popped here south of Danville, Illinois, and it's just kind of wobbling southwestward here and will collapse here very shortly. This is going to be the pattern over the next few days. Nothing more than a couple isolated thunderstorms during the afternoon. Notice on Futurecast tonight, though, nothing more than a few patches of fog here and there. For tomorrow, again, we start out sunny, but clouds bubble up in the heating of the afternoon. It will be hot and humid. The high temperature running close to 90. The heat index low to mid-90s with nothing more than a very isolated thunderstorm in the afternoon and evening, perhaps a couple patches of fog tomorrow night. And even as we get into Wednesday, nothing more than an isolated thunderstorm or two as those clouds bubble up in the afternoon. There are the highs tomorrow, 88 to about 90 degrees, 90 Perrysville to 89 at Fowler, and 88 at Rochester and Logansport. Again, heat index low to mid-90s. So here's the moisture coming up from the Gulf, a few isolated thunderstorms, but then as we get further into the week, a little weak cold front will begin to slide in from the north. Thursday into Thursday night, at least a few widely scattered thunderstorms along that, but no severe weather expected from the current standpoint. Nothing more than an early shower Friday, and then turning less humid over the weekend. It's still going to be warm, but a lot of sunshine, less humid weather before the humidity surges and showers and storms arrive, which could be severe as we get into next week. Tonight, though, 66 for the low, some patchy fog late, partly cloudy, nothing more than an isolated thunderstorm tomorrow. A couple isolated storms Wednesday, a few scattered storms as a weak cool front comes through on Thursday. That will bring the humidity levels down just a little bit as we get into Friday and Saturday, but temperatures still staying warm, and we could be back into the upper 80s, even low 90s by next week with an increasing threat for storms, organized storms, next week. But the rest of the week, though, some of you are going to get by with nothing, whereas a few of you may get a down